remember when people just started getting offended about everything. Oh my god, you can't say that! That's so offensive! Shut up! I don't care! Hello YouTube, what is up? My name is Kitsunero and today we are reacting to Shoe0nHead because we love Shoe0nHead in this household. I survived! Woke 1.0! Burst culture war. 12 years later, was I wrong? Let's watch!
So the other day, I saw a tweet.
Okay.
I feel like all my videos start out like that.
Yes, they do.
The other day, I saw a tweet that said, "Woke 1 was crazy," attached to the infamous photo of Nancy.
Why is there more than one woke? Why is there more than one woke? One was enough. Why are there more?
Pelosi and a bunch of Democrat politicians kneeling in African costumes back in 2020 to honor George Floyd. What a fever dream. There were many similar posts from people talking about how crazy Woke 1 was, or Woke 1.0 as they call it. Leftists talking about what they did wrong during Woke 1.0, how they came off too strongly with things like abolish the police, and how they'll do things differently during Woke 2.0. Yeah, you'll get him next time, champ.
Oh god, we're in for it, aren't we? Oh god. Oh god.
And don't get me wrong, 2020 was crazy. At the time, I was a bit preoccupied trying my hardest to get Bernie Sanders and Tulsi Gabbard elected. I don't want to talk about it. But yes, from what I remember, 2020 was crazy. But that was not Woke 1.0. Woke 1.0 started long ago. Long ago when being woke was called being an SJW. Back when Anita Sarkeesian was public enemy #1. And I identify as an attack helicopter, believe it or not, was a joke young people told. And
I remember! Bro, how times have changed, huh? How times have changed.
And not your 65-year-old uncle on Facebook. You see, Woke 1.0 was not George Floyd and COVID masks, no. This was Woke 1.0.
Learn what mansplaining is, and then stop doing it.
Oh no. It's so over. It's so over for us.
Hello and welcome to the Shoe0nHead channel. I am your host, Shoe0nHead. You may also know me on Reddit as every e-girl combined into one insufferable millennial woman with fetal alcohol syndrome, or perhaps just Asmongold on HRT.
What the hell? What the... Bro, Asmon would never be as pretty as Shoe gender bent, okay? Asmon could never.
As I am filming this, it is the 12th anniversary of my first video on this channel.
Did we ever watch that video? I don't remember if we did.
12 years. 12 years a slave to the algorithm. So in this video, we are going to react to that video as well as a few other...
Well, I guess we did? We didn't? Did we? Okay, I guess not even chat remembers. Does that mean I can just react to old videos I've already reacted and just react to them again? And just get away with it? Infinite money glitch.
Old videos of mine. We're gonna see how well or how terrible everything has aged, because let's be real, a lot of this shit aged like milk.
Pointing at herself, come on!
This way? What the f- We're going to talk about Woke 1.0, the ancient lore of me and my channel, how the Overton window has shifted so far since then, how stupid everything looks back then in comparison to things happening today. I feel like every morning we wake up and we are living through yet another historical event. The news moves so fast. There's pressure to react instantly, to pick a side.
True. There is. We're watching this video like 24 hours after it's released or something. And there's people that react like within 24 hours of reactions. And like, we're not even talking about only reactions, about anything else. Like, is there anything drama? Oh, you have to have an opinion like instantly. You're not even allowed to think about it. What, this just happened? Well, why aren't you already picking a side? What's up? What's up? I don't know, I hate it. Just like, chill, calm down. It feels like ever since, you know, the time we shall not speak of from 2020, ever since then it feels like time is passing so quickly, you know? Ever since then it feels like time has been going on so fast. And I don't like it. The virus. Yeah, ever since the virus. I miss nuance being a thing on the internet. Was it ever a thing on the internet? Was nuance ever a thing? I don't remember. The cough cough.
To condemn, to support, but the reality is, when a story first breaks, we're not seeing the full picture. And that's why for years now, I have been using today's sponsor.
Oh my god, it's an ad segment. How did I not see that? She's becoming so smooth at them.
Ground News. So let's quickly give them a shout out before we get into this video. Ground News is a website and an app that lets you see how news stories are being covered all across the political spectrum, from left, right, and center. Every story comes with a quick visual breakdown of the political bias, ownership, and headlines that helps you understand the full story and make sure you're getting both sides. They make it really easy to compare headlines to see how political bias and media ownership can affect
Blunt Shoe, my beloved, so pretty.
The framing of a story. For example, let's check out this story about how Republicans in Congress continue to back Iran war despite the political risk. On the left, you'll see the headlines about this are like, Iran war keeps dashing GOP's midterm hopes. And this is how a right-wing outlet covers the same story. Tucker Carlson claims Israel controls US politics, force Trump into Iran war. Very different focuses here, very different vibes going on here. But my favorite feature of Ground News is definitely the blind spot feature. It shows you news stories that have been covered by one side of the political spectrum and ignored by the other. For example, here is another story about how the Iran war is deeply unpopular with even Trump's voters. 39 sources covered this. 64% were left-wing, and only 14 were right-wing. Right-wing media trying to avoid how even their own fan base are sick of this war. And here's a story about how Ilhan Omar's sister is apparently linked to Minnesota's fraud scandal. 100% of the sources that covered this story are right-wing. No left-wing outlets have covered this story. There are so many examples like this, and Ground News makes it really easy to just lay it all out in the open. I've been using Ground News for years now, and it is one of my favorite apps. Even the Nobel Peace Center recognized Ground News as an excellent way to stay informed, avoid echo chambers, and expand your worldview. High praise. Best of all, I am currently offering 40% off their Vantage plan, which is the plan I use to access all their amazing features. To get the 40% off discount, go to ground.news/shoe or use the QR code on screen right here, or click the link in the video description down below to subscribe to their Vantage plan today. Big thank you to Ground News for sponsoring this video, and thank you, the viewer, as always, for not skipping the ad. And now, back to the video. One of the most funny-
We didn't get a threat this time? Damn, son. What the hell? Shoe, you changed. You changed!
And like endearing things that have been happening lately is people will discover my channel and then they'll make reaction videos to my videos and they'll title them things like Shoe0nHead is done with the left. Shoe0nHead is finally waking up. And it's like, I've been woken up. Do not cite the anti-woke magic to me, Nuxtaku. I was there when it was written. Before your girl was Kami Mommy. For better or worse, I was one of the founding fathers of anti-woke content on the internet. I saw this one tweet that was like, the idea there was a woke one is the most jarring to America's moment I've ever had. Really, bitch? I mean, like, I get it. I would pretend it never happened too. It was very embarrassing, but really, bitch? I was there when Bernie Sanders was talking about unions and has microphones snatched by Black Lives Matter. That was basically the birth of my entire political worldview. You can't pretend that shit never happened. I was there when a grown-ass scientist was harassed and brought to tears for daring to wear a shirt with like cartoon pinup girls on.
Oh my god. Oh my lord.
We need Nuremberg trials for all the 2010s. You should legally be forced to wear some kind of patch on you in public to identify you as a woke 1.0 freak. When I saw that tweet, I literally had to stop writing my other video to make this one because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let these people rewrite history. We're not gonna let you write the history books, okay? Who do you think you are?
Okay.
Ghislaine Maxwell's father? So I'm going to be talking about 4 different videos here. Oppression Olympics, Social Justice League vs. Gamers, Average is Beautiful, and Questions for Men Answered by Women. I'm not going to be showing the full videos because this video would be 4 hours long. So
Did we watch the bottom right one? I know I had it on my watch later list.
if you want to watch the full videos, the links will be in the description. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. So Oppression Olympics was my first cultural, political video, uploaded July of 2014. 12 years ago. How old were you guys 12 years ago?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't... Stay away.
I'm like 60 years old in internet years, like 204 years old in e-girl years. If you have been here, if you have been with me for that long, you deserve like some kind of reparations or something. Like, you have seen some Alright, I am about to watch it. I am so scared.
Oh, no, she's gonna be in the bottom right. Oh no, where do I go? Ah! God damn it, I'll go on the left. Shoo! No, we are reacting to these! How could you do this to us? How could you do this to us VTubers? Just stay off screen, true.
I haven't watched this in years.
Oh.
Hey there, pretty lady. Do you wear heels? Do you wear makeup? Do you want to go on a diet and get thin? Don't do any of those things! Hey, I'm a feminist! That's right, a feminist in 2014 America!
Can my voice even do that anymore? 2014 America! Oh.
Whoa!
I can. Okay, never mind. Pretend I didn't do that. Alright, let's go.
What does that mean? That means I want you to stoop down to my level! And that means don't go on a diet, don't wear heels, don't do makeup, don't do your hair, don't try to look pretty. I get cackles all the time and I hate it! I just love vlogging about it though, and I love blogging about it on my Tumblr! And shaving? Forget shaving! Don't shave! This video game character is dressed too sexily. I don't like it. Change it! I'm dressed too sexily and you don't—
Bro, I love it. Oh my god, man.
like it? Stop oppressing me! Did you guys know that it's bad?
No way!
Bad!
Oh god.
You know this? Bad. And if you're not a feminist, you're pro—
Yeah, go ahead and censor. What?
This level of energy is undeniable evidence Young Shoe did coke.
Oh good, it's over.
Oh
fuck, she's back!
Feminism in 2014 America is completely
Yes, we need to censor that word. Yes, we do.
completely pointless. It's just a label that people are putting on themselves to feel special because—
Why do I sound so cute? It's just a label people are putting on themselves like, aw, someone protect her, she doesn't know how bad it's gonna get!
It's the special snowflake oppression Olympics. Everyone is in this big race to be the most progressive and the most open-minded.
If only she knew how bad it would get, man. 07 for Young Shoe. 07.
And the most oppressed. It is the strangest thing I have ever seen, and it's like infesting like the internet, and it's starting to seep out into the real world, and like I really don't like it.
So a little lore behind this video before we continue. First of all, Obama was president. Okay, this was before the Trump era. In fact, this was like months before Gamergate even popped off. This is ancient. Some of you don't even remember a time before Trump. Like, Trump is your normal. You don't remember what the political and cultural landscape was like before Trump. That is like crazy to me. Anyway, at this time I was like 23, 24, working at a makeup counter in the mall, and I noticed all the people around me were changing. Their personalities were shifting. They were becoming like very unfunny and like offended at everything. It was very—
Bro, I remember when people just started getting offended about everything. Oh my god, you can't say that. That's offensive. Shut up. I don't care! Stop getting your little tiny feelings hurt. Who cares? Oh my god, it's just words. Oh my god, you can't— No, you're offending me. Oh my god, she can't wear that. No, why are you drawing her like that? Oh my god, women in video games shouldn't be hot. Oh my god, that's so offensive. This ugly woman too— Shut up! Shut up!
Weird. One example that sticks out in my mind for some reason was my friend screamed in my other friend's ear. My friend was like, "Ah, you're gonna make me go deaf." And then my other friend was like, "That's not funny. My brother's half deaf."
Yeah, like that too. Like that too, man. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, that's so funny. My brother's sister's cousin twice removed uncle is autistic. How could you say that? Oh my god, you're so fat phobic. Oh my god, chat, did you see that fucking video? Oh my god. A video? I don't even remember where I saw this, man. Probably on Twitter. Woman getting offended about I think it's salad dressing that's called Skinny Girl? Yeah, I found it. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Let me zoom this. Let me zoom this in so we are right on the track here.
Just walked into the grocery store and would you look at this? One of the most fat phobic brands to ever exist.
Because it's called Skinny Girl.
It's okay to have these types of options. But
Okay,
it's
then
not okay to perpetuate and profit off of fat phobia.
what? It's okay to have these brands, but you can't do that. What? Either way?
I don't know why that one sticks out, but like that was a pivotal moment where I was like, what the fuck is going on? Also, we later found out that her brother was in fact not half deaf, but anyway, the only—
Of course! Of course he was not actually deaf. Of course. Who could have seen that coming? Who the hell could have seen that coming?
only thing I traced it back to was they all used the same website.
This video
Tumblr?
is mostly
Oh god, it's Tumblr, isn't it?
about
I'm so glad. I was never on Tumblr. I was at it like one day. I didn't understand it and I left, went back to my deviant art. I was a deviant art girl, man.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Oh god.
No! No!
Ah!
Oh my god, is that Big Red? Oh my god, just
my
blast from
God.
the past with this face here. This woman should get some kind of like compensation for being on so many YouTubers' thumbnails. She was the face of the triggered feminist SJW for years.
Number one, shut the f up for a second. Now, if you would shut the f up for the 50th millionth time.
And then it was this
Oh god.
this other person. Where are these people nowadays? I wonder what they're up to.
Tumblr is the reason there is just this outbreak and infestation of SJWs, ruining my internets and ruining my
She's
real
right.
life and just sucking the sense of humor out of so many people I know.
Tumblr was very popular back then, but there was like some dark evil energy coming from it, and I sensed it. And at the time, that is where I thought all this woke SJW shit was coming from. Little did I know, like a lot of these people on Tumblr were college kids. All this like rape culture, white supremacist bullshit was coming from the college classroom. And at the time I didn't know, I was just a humble makeup salesman, so I was really confused and I felt like I was going crazy. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to boot up the Shoe0nHead channel, I'm gonna vent and make a video, nobody's gonna fucking see it, I don't care. As far as I knew, there was no other videos online talking about this subject, so I just filmed it, edited it, uploaded it, and left. Like, I didn't check the comment section, and I didn't even know that Thunderfoot, a YouTuber, shared my video, and that's how it originally blew up. And from there, I found out, oh, there's more people who agree with me. I found like Sargon of Akkad and like the Honey Badgers. It was crazy to feel like, oh, I'm not going insane. Things are changing.
They're
Why does she look just as young though? She's a vampire, that's why.
all in this big competition to see who could be the most progressive and the most tolerant, at the same time being the most annoying and the most intolerant people that I've ever met in my life. It is just a big, it's the oppression Olympics. Labeling yourself as a feminist, stop it. It is not a movement anymore.
True! True!
You do not need it.
True!
Nobody needs it. You have every single right.
When I said this a little bit ago, like last year, bro, the amount of hate I got. The amount of hate I got, man. Timu Boxy. Bro. Insane.
That every guy has now. Like most feminists on the internet just
This video really does give me a blast from the past. Not only do I remember Thunder FOOT, but remembering Sargon and being dragged into watching the skeptic community with him and Shoe and a bunch of other creators really exposed me to a lot of stuff in the internet like Gamergate. And seeing most of her content from back to now. Fan of Shoe for 11 years BTW.
Huge, huge. I've only been a fan of her for a few years now. I think like, I don't know, 5 years? 4? Something like that.
Hate men.
Now, if you can believe it, and this might be hard to believe while watching this video, this was transgressive back in the day. This was like crazy to hear online back then. Especially coming from a woman. We're saying things like, oh, feminism is doo-doo, and like obvious ass shit. Like, people have a victim complex these days. Wow. That was like sacrilegious. And now it's like nothing. Now it's like wallpaper. Everyone thinks that. Every day there's like a new racist e-girl popping up and saying the N-word and then falling off a week later. Like, if this video—
She's right! True! Nobody cares anymore!
Came out today, it would get like no views because it's the most basic shit ever. This video almost got me fired from my job, you know, like they found out what it worked, they called my boss, they were like, she hates women, like,
oh my god,
all this stuff. When it first blew up, most of the comments were negative. It was just a bunch of angry women being like,
of course,
you're a handmaiden of the patriarchy, like,
pick me.
This was before the term pick me existed. Handmaiden of the patriarchy. That goes kind of hard. Can we bring that back?
It does sound kind of, yeah.
Okay, so that was the first video. Let's watch another one, shall we? This is called Social Justice League vs. Gamers.
Hey, you may not have noticed, I've been fully immersed in this whole Gamergate thing since it started like 2 months ago.
Gamergate was 2 months ago? Oh my god. For those of you who don't know what Gamergate was, you know what? Don't worry about it. It's not important. Some woman allegedly slept with someone and now the Strait of Hormuz is closed.
Right.
Things happened in between that, but that's basically the gist of it. Editing Shoe here. I decided to actually put in a brief explanation because genuinely a lot of you might not know. Gamergate kicked off when game devs and game journalists were accused of sleeping with each other for better game reviews.
I actually did not know that. That I didn't know. I knew about Gamergate existing, but that it kicked off because of that, I had no idea.
Journalists then coordinated anti-gamer hit pieces, all coming out around the exact same day, saying things like, gamers are dead, and focusing on how sexist and white and male gaming spaces were. It was a mess that went on for like 3 years, arguably longer, and many people cite it as one of the first major culture wars online. People went to the UN to talk about sexism in gaming. There was even a Law and Order episode about evil sexist gamers.
Of course there is. Do you know there's a VTuber episode about it? Not about that. A VTuber episode about in Law and Order. I think it's Law and Order. It might be one of the other ones. And it's so weird and so stereotypical. It's like the manager abusing the VTuber or some shit. Like, oh my god, man.
Guys, they just can't stand women in gaming.
What did they do to you?
They leveled up.
Also, Logan.
Ah! Who wrote this? Who wrote this?
Logan Paul was in that episode for some reason.
Wait, what?
It was a weird time. Anyway.
Seeing good friends of mine get labeled as misogynist, sexist, racist, only for enjoying video games and seeing through this very obvious agenda-pushing 100% no. I honestly could not imagine being so deluded that you actually make yourself believe that all gamers are white, cis males who are worse than ISIS. Not even
Oh my god.
I'm actually like impressed that these people have the ability. They're like champions of mental gymnastics of the oppression Olympics.
SJW logic and facts. Oh my god.
Coming in like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this. This character doesn't look like me. She's not frumpy and below average. It makes me insecure. Change it. Change this. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't even play that, but I don't like it. There could be a fucking black, Mexican, Chinese, demisexual, lesbian, feminist, otherkin in a wheelchair with no legs and shit. And these crybabies would still not be happy.
Oh my, true! Oh my god. Oh my god. You know another thing about, like, I guess woke 1.0? Literally what she said earlier, right? Like in the Oppression Olympics video, where women just stopped shaving. Ew. Ew. I do not believe that not shaving your armpits and legs is an expression of freedom and equality. I don't believe that. It's just unhygienic. That's just unhygienic, bro. Bro. Ew. Brother, ew.
God, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They still do this shit. They still invade nerdy male spaces and force them to cater to them. They're still purposely making female characters like ugly and frumpy. You still can't pander to them because they'll never be happy.
Take a look at this.
It's a frightening and disgusting trend in the world of online gaming.
What
Hackers
is
rewriting
hackers?
code to simulate sexual assault.
Sam Meggs.
What?
Stopped playing online over a year ago because of what she calls a misogynistic mentality that already exists in the world of gaming. The graphics are so good, this attack is eerily realistic. Eerily realistic.
Oh!
Eerily realistic. What the f?
That's... I've been doing it wrong? God damn!
I'm so glad she stopped playing games.
Oh my god, I forgot all about the traffic cone. My dad literally stole that traffic cone off the street from me. I was like, Dad, I need a traffic cone for this video I'm doing. He like took it off the street and he's like, here you go. He didn't even
Dad.
like ask what it was for. I was just like, thanks. Like, it's good to have a supportive father in your life. So this one is
I couldn't relate.
It's called Average is Beautiful.
Race together? Wow! How progressive!
Oh my god, Race Together. I forgot all about this. In 2014, Starbucks did this thing called Race Together, where I shit you not. They made baristas write hashtag Race Together.
I have no idea what that is.
To encourage discussion about race relations with customers.
Oh yeah, let's get...
What? That seems racist in itself.
Let's get rid of race relation, like, tension by just making awkward conversation about race at Starbucks. Why?
They were forcing 18-year-old kids to have awkward-ass discussions with strangers about race. Yeah.
I would just avoid Starbucks.
Can I get a tall cappuccino? Ah, yes, hello. I see you are a person of color. What the f*** were they smoking back then?
I just imagine some black lady, like, on her way to work, walks into Starbucks, like, oh, can I have a latte, please? And the barista just like, ah! I see you are a woman of color.
Oh my...
Same joke! Nothing changed.
Oh my god. I made the same fucking joke. I didn't even remember. That's I did it again! Wow, it's almost like we have the same brain or
it's almost like it's the same person.
something.
Listen, social justice, you can, like, invade video games all you want, you can do whatever you want to comics, but don't touch my Disney. I will send the hounds on you.
Oh, sweet summer child. Oh, sweet summer child.
Oh god. Nobody tell her. Nobody tell her. Nobody tell her.
Nobody tell her. Chat is full of, oh my god, no! Chat is full of oh no's. While I paused it and I didn't even see the picture. Weird.
This one is called Internalized Misogyny.
If you're a woman capable of individual thought, you've probably had the term internalized misogyny thrown at you a few times.
Oh yeah, I did. I did. So many times. So many times. Sup, Kitsu, have a good stream and I hope you get some rest and relaxation. See everyone. See you. Thank you. Hope you have a good day.
So, what is it exactly? Fucking retarded. The end.
Based. Based. Can I get a based in chat?
There are so many stupid feminist rebuttals, but I think internalized misogyny has to be like my top favorite. Right after she's doing it for male attention and she'll learn when she's older. She'll learn when she's older, as if one day it's just gonna be like,
happy birthday to you.
Holy manspreading is an issue.
I am literally older now than I was meant to be in that skit about the future. And I did not, in fact, learn when I got older. I got worse.
these people have an excuse and a buzzword for everything. Racist, sexist, MRA, right-wing, conservative, privileged.
Oh my god.
This is aged so well.
MRA. I forgot about MRAs. Oh my god. MRAs were men's rights activists. And before people were getting called like incel online for criticizing women or supporting men, they were being called MRA. Yes, it was considered an insult back then to care about men's rights. This was before the modern red pill. This was before Andrew Tate, Clavicular, Fresh and Fit. We had like Roosh V.
For the longest time, I wanted to do a post on how to approach girls that are ordering a drink at the bar. So
oh god.
what I did is I went to the toy store and I bought some dolls. These two are the cute girls who you want to have sex with.
That was our Andrew Tate back then.
Okay.
MRA, right-wing, conservative, privileged. They do this to move the goalposts. So then you're like, oh wait, I'm not an MRA. This is why I'm not an MRA.
That's why you don't.
Sorry, I just have the strongest hiccup right. Oh my god. Boo, did that help?
MRA, right-wing, conservative, privileged. They do this to move the goalposts. So then you're like, oh wait, I'm not an MRA. This is why I'm not an MRA.
That's why you don't play the game. Like, I didn't know this at the time. I was naive and stupid, but you don't fight back. You don't go like, oh no, I'm not right-wing. I voted for Bernie. I have a gay friend. Like, no, shut up. No, you just have to go, okay, and even if you're
legit, yeah, okay, and she's a pick-me, okay, and she's grifting, okay, and she's red-wing, okay, and she's left, okay, she's racist, okay, okay. I think YouTube wouldn't like if I said that.
No,
Moving
because
on.
literally all they have is the ists and the isms. Defending yourself from their thought-terminating buzzwords is just, it's useless. It's a waste of time. I wish I knew that
is
back
true.
then. So this is my most viewed video ever. 10 million views. Demonetized. Haven't seen a single cent from that video.
Oh, Jesus.
Awesome. Anyway.
So we all know BuzzFeed is the internet equivalent of ass cancer. We know this, and I'm pretty sure the website is a government experiment created to test my patience.
Is that a Mr. Meeksy shirt? Oh my god, dude. Back when Rick and Morty was funny.
They're known for
my god.
things like, let's get fat women to do poses only fit gymnasts can do. Being a woman is hard because compliments, and damage control the video. So without further ado, I present to you 36 questions feminists have for men.
Oh god. Oh god.
They were just pumping out videos like this constantly. Every week, another mass-produced, corpo-slop, anti-man, anti-white video.
So when you see the word white, what comes to mind?
Privilege, I think power.
We can never.
And that's not racist? Shit, when I hear white, I think of the color. The hell? My god.
Let this happen again. I don't care if Trump blows up the world, okay? They can make Israel a 51st state, as long as I never have to hear,
hey fellow white guys,
ever again.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Oh my god. Yeah, chat. How does it feel? Damn.
How does it feel to be the same sex as someone I personally politically disagree with? The man is literally Satan to these people. Like, they could have said Hitler. They basically meant Hitler. Trump is their Hitler. It's very trendy to hate Trump right now.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty left-leaning, but I've been called a Trump supporter like 6 times in the past few months.
6 times?
Wow. Damn, that's wow. Wow, damn cute. Cute 6 times. Damn.
6 times? Oh, you poor baby. Try 6,000. At the time, the anti-woke, anti-SJW genre was mostly full of liberals. It was mostly liberals criticizing, all of this stuff, all of this woke behavior. We all saw this as not real liberalism. This isn't the real left. The real left cares about, real equality and workers' rights and blah, 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 blah. We wanted to call our side out. Obviously, that didn't work, but we tried.
Why do you have to sit with your legs so wide open?
I wonder. I do wonder, huh? I do wonder, Chat. Why? God.
Men have balls.
Oh
no
my
way!
God. Manspreading. One of the top issues people would talk about nonstop back then was men sitting with their legs slightly open on public transportation. It was seen as some like patriarchal like statement of power or some shit. Like every week we had to hear about manspreading.
Manspreading.
Oh my god. Manspreading and mansplaining. Why don't we have a term for women-splaining? Because women do splain a lot too, man.
Is when a man spreads his physical body to take up.
That's like not even anything! Bro, that's just... I said like that! I said like... What do you mean?
As much space as humanly possible.
What happened to all these little pet issues they were all upset about? I guess like people can't afford houses now, right? They can't find jobs. I don't think they have energy to talk about the f***ing pink tax or manspreading or whatever.
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Wow, this chocolate bar sure is good. But you know what would make it better? Wow, another chocolate bar! 2 of a thing I like.
This unironically makes so much sense.
Together!
People still come to my channel to this day and leave comments on my videos like, "Are you the chocolate bar girl?" My legacy.
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
The wage gap is simply the average earnings of men and women working full-time. It does not count for different job positions, hours worked, or different jobs. It has nothing to do with the same job. It has nothing to do with discrimination.
Wow.
So the reason I have a button that debunks the wage gap is because back in the day you could not escape hearing about the fucking fake-ass 77-cent wage gap bullshit. I don't think you hear about the wage gap anymore because young women are starting to out-earn young men. So that's a little awkward.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex?
Because on average, we are.
We are?
It's a fact.
We are the weaker sex. What do you mean? We are.
Trigger warning. Facts.
Libs owned. Trigger warning. Facts. Okay, Ben Shapiro, calm down. I thought that was such a mic drop.
Are you intimidated by a woman who makes...
Trigger warning. Facts.
Bro, calm down. I thought that was such a mic drop.
Are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's
Chat. I probably asked this the time we already reacted to this video because I remember reacted to this, right? But chat, YouTube comments. Are you intimidated by a woman that earns more money than you? Type 1 if no. Type 2 if yes. What woman? Has a lot of ones and I don't see no 2s. No, I would be relieved. Like, for real, man. That means you can, like, work less, relax more.
Awesome. More money.
So when women make less, it's called the wage gap. But when men make less, it's just more money. Sorry, I'm like responding to the old video instead of my video. I forget how stupid these talking points were, dude. And sorry, I'm just watching these videos. I'm thinking about all the fucking people on Reddit who are like, Shoe0nHead sent me down the alt-right pipeline. Really? This is what did it? How the fuck is it my responsibility if you watch milquetoast ass shit like this and start goose stepping? I went down the alt-right pipeline. I was a Nazi. First of all, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. You probably watched some Ben Shapiro owns college liberal compilations, and then some other YouTuber years later told you that's what being a Nazi is, and that actually having the politics of a Walmart HR department is salvation. Like, can we fucking relax? I'm sorry, I don't understand the YouTubers and streamers from this era who have like trolls remorse about this shit, that feel guilty for making fun of this stuff back then because they think them making fun of this stuff gave rise to Trump and whatever. It's like, no, this stuff gave rise to Trump, not you reacting to it. Like, why wouldn't you make fun of this shit? It's ridiculous and it's counterproductive. Like, you wonder why so many Gen Z men are further right than like boomer men. It's not because they watched a YouTuber called BuzzFeed cringe, right? It's because BuzzFeed and things like it, the media, academia, the culture that they grew up in, a reactionary movement needs something to react to. Like this
Bro, I'm just listening She's just spitting facts. I don't have anything to add. It's just true facts. True.
As goofy as it was harmful. It was harmful to society in general, and it was harmful to, like, the left, because this is how people saw the left. Trump wasn't elected specifically because BuzzFeed, right? Like, that's stupid. But there was this, like, slingshot effect against woke one. But more importantly, there was a hole in politics left from a do-nothing neoliberal neocon establishment that was
pendulum swaying. Yeah.
Just waiting to be filled by a populace, and Trump filled that hole. Trump filled America's hole. He got America pregnant, and
oh. I think I downloaded the wrong America.
9 months later, out pops a war with Iran. And America's like, I didn't ask for this. Well, why'd you open your legs, whore? Sorry. You were asking for it? Okay, sorry.
What was she wearing?
Sorry. Anyway, now people online are like, oh, woke 2 is gonna be great. Woke 2 is gonna hit like crack.
If you thought we were woke before, you done went and woke the beast.
Girl, you're about to hit the grave. Chill. Slow down, Grandma. Slow down, Grandma. You're not gonna be... like, slow down.
Welcome to Woke 2.0.
Do you want Hitler too? Because that's how you get Hitler too. We are not doing this shit again. I would kindly advise against it. If you look at everything happening now, like literal pedophiles running the world, bills being passed to merge our military with foreign militaries, a bunch of AI surveillance cameras popping up everywhere, bombs we pay for with our tax dollars against our will going to blow up children. All of this shit seems extremely petty and unimportant. But it was part of this, like, deeply subversive, destructive rot in society. I used to always say that culture war was a distraction from class war, and for the most part, I still kind of think that's true, but I can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, you know? I could want the rich to pay their fair share and also want my children to grow up in a world where it's not socially acceptable to hate them. Yeah, these videos were a little cringe, and, like, I don't think they aged that poorly. Some of the jokes are...
Honestly, they aged pretty well, most of them. And most of the parts. Like, sure, like, some things aren't relevant anymore, but, like, most of it aged super well. The one we watched recently, the anime one, right? Well, it's not really an anime one. It's more like talking about anatomy and art over on Twitter. That one aged really well. Unfortunately, yeah.
Really cringe and, like, facts and logic liberals. They pretty much do the same videos, but now they're more, like, organized and structural and scripted. I do the same videos, but in a more medicated sort of way. Big Vivans has taken away your millennial quirk chunguses. Big Pharma won't let me go. Merp. So that was that video. I thought it would be fun to do. What did you guys think? If you want to see my full, raw, unedited reaction to my first video, there is a bonus video up on my Patreon right now. Link down below.
What the fuck?
Also, all Patreon members
She was becoming a reactor.
Get every single video a day early, uncensored, no bleeps. I'm also doing Patreon-only live streams now, so I would love to see you guys there. Lots of stuff going on. Link down below. Join today. We want you. Join the shoe simps. Join the SS today. Also, a big thank you again to today's sponsor, Ground News. Go check them out. Link down below. And I will see you guys with a new video.
Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Copy video URL. Here's the link. There's the link, there's the link.
Oh!
Ow! Oh, Jesus! Either way, join the Discord, join the live streams, watch the videos, ring that bell button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!